guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please click like and subscribe and click on that notification bell. That way you can be in the know when we post. And today I am going to just refreshing a very old hairstyle that I've been rocking for a while. So let's get into it. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow and I've been avoiding wash day. So yeah. So this is what it looks like. This 4C hair of mine. But while I am talking to you guys, I want to tell you my hair story of some hair braiders that I went to. So this is the segment of how my thoughts was written for my hair. Well, from my head. All right, so it all started right after I gave birth to my daughter. I set an appointment to go to some hair braiders here in St. Louis. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not going to say the location. Or street that's on. So I went there to go get some goddess locks. And mind you, it is like a week or a month on my birthday when I got it done. If you want to know what's in this bottle, it's black tea mixed with tea tree, rosemary, peppermint, and hemp seed. It's really good for, not to have a lot of shed hair. But anyways, so I went to the hair store to get some, hair for my goddess locks. And, I'm just looking. I've seen on YouTube and I've seen all these celebrities do, goddess locks like Tyra Banks and Megan Good. So I was like, I could do that. So got the hair, set my appointment. I was so excited. I just wanted something really cute for my birthday. Pause. Herbal hair growth oil, and I'll be using the herbal hair growth butter. Back to the story. So I set my appointment. Everything is good. I walk in there, and one of the girls is like, "Oh, what do you want done to your hair?" I said, "Oh yeah, some goddess locks." She said, "Oh yeah. I seen where you said you wanted goddess locks." I said, yeah. This was a red flag. So basically, she wasn't really familiar at that time because goddess locks was like really popping, freshly popping. So her and another hairstylist, because I had like two people on my head, they were like, "Oh, what are goddess locks?" And I'm like, that's red flag number one. They didn't know what goddess locks were. So I showed them a picture of Eva Pickford. She went by Eva Pickford back then, but now she goes by Eva Marcella. I showed a picture of Eva Marcella. I showed a picture of Tyra Banks, Megan Good with their goddess locks. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I really like it. And she was like, oh, those, okay. So she literally had me thinking she knew what I was talking about or how to do it. Mind you, I'm going to try my best to find a picture to post in this video of what my goddess locks look like. I'm hoping I can find it. I think I got to either go through my phone or my husband's phone. If I can't find it, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I showed him the picture and everything, and she swore up and down that she knew how to do it. So I'm sitting in that chair. Mind you, my appointment was at 8:30-ish. And I didn't get out until like 3:30. 3 o'clock or 3:30. So I'm like, okay, that's not bad. But when I tell you, when I got out of that chair and I looked in the mirror, I look crazy. My goddess locks was like sticking out every which way. It looked a mess. And then she tells me, "Oh, don't worry about how it looks right now. Just give it a day and it will go down, it'll go flat, and you can style it how you want." And when I got home, I cried. I should have did something or stopped her from doing my hair when I told her about goddess locks and she didn't know what goddess locks were. But that was a red flag on its own. But I really wanted it done. I wanted to look cute for my birthday. I looked a mess. But anyways, I got home and my husband saw me and he was like, "Babe, what's wrong? I'm looking like I hate it." my head hurts and this and this and that. And I was going to stick it out to see how I was going to look the next day. So I hit up one of my friends. She's also a hair braider. Well, she actually does, braids and other stuff. And she was like, well, go ahead and pour some water on your scalp to kind of ease it. That made it worse. Until she asked me, she said, well, who did your hair? Well, see, it was. But I said, it's just some hair braiders. When I told her who did my hair, oh, she was like, I wish you would have said something. I would have told you to take those out a long time ago. I'm like, what are you talking about? So mind you, I literally didn't have those locks in my head no more than 2 days. I had it in for 1 day. And when I tell you, it took forever to take it out. It took four more hours because it was a lot of hair that they wrapped around my hair and everything. So when I was taking them out, my sink, at the time we lived in an apartment, it was like full of hair. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yay, great, this is awesome. And look, I didn't know the damage that it caused. It caused whelps on my scalp. It caused breakage, hair loss. It was so much pulling and tugging on my strands. It damaged my strands. And I'm going to post one of the pictures up on this video to show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to do. I was upset. I was upset with myself even more because I shouldn't have allowed her or, them to even touch my head when they didn't know about what goddess locks were. So I'm crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. What is going on? So my dear sister-in-law helped me out with getting braids in my hair, because at that time I forgot how old she was. She was like pretty young. She was teaching herself how to do box braids, and she said, "Don't worry about Candace. I got you. You're not going to recut your hair. You're not going to do the big chop. We're going to work off what we got." I said, "Okay, cool." And around this time, I was really studying up on what to do with my hair. I was just tripping. My husband was like, "You know good and well, you know what to do." He said, "There's so many natural stuff out here for your hair. You already know," because that's how I started off, after doing my big chop. And so as I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what, babe, you are absolutely right. I am highly tripping. So after, she did my box braids, I started studying up on how to really make my own products, because before I made my products, I was using in-store products. And a lot of those in-store products was really damaging my hair even more. Let me tell you. So as I was studying up, around that time, it was a lot of hair videos for me to see on 4C Hair. So rewind as my sister-in-law did my box braids. I went on vacation to KC to go visit my husband's friends, Brian and Hannah, and came back. It's time to take the braids out. I did have it in there for quite a while. Took it out. Oh my gosh, my edges, my nape was just looking a hot mess. I'm sorry, my scalp was itching because I need to wash it. That'll be another video I can post up for you guys, how I wash my hair. But for now, I need to do something with it while I'm at the doctor's office tomorrow. But anyways, took them out and I was testing a lot of stuff out on my hair, because at this point, in-store products was not it. I used Shea Moisture. I stopped using Cantu, because Cantu really dried my hair out. So I stopped using that. So I made some concoctions up for my scalp oil treatment, and I started using that. And then I started using my herbal hair growth oil, and then I used my hair growth butter. And when I tell you, baby, my hair grew longer than when I did my big chop. Of course, the only first time. So got doing that, and I went through a lot of trial and error with that, because I try to find the right ratio, find the right formula, and when I finally got it, boom, let me tell you. So I will give big up to my girl Keitra, who did my locks. I can find a picture to post of what it looked like. It looks super cute. My girl Keitra put the locks in my hair as a protective style. My sister-in-law Christine, she's a cosmetologist, so she helped me out a lot with getting my hair right. And another thing that really, really, really helped my hair out is, besides that, before that, I want to say thank you to my girl Keita. She owns her own hair salon on not Natural Bridge, St. Charles River. So bigs up to Keita. Congratulations on your shop. I know you talked about it years ago, and I've always been a loyal customer of hers, and she's a really great friend. So thank you, because she helped me with my big chop the first time. And again, I'm gonna post it somewhere in this video. But anyways, back to that. So yeah, so after that, I just started making my own products, making sure my hair is right, and see how it's shedding, because I have not combed or brushed my hair since it's been in this type of style. And that's one thing I want to say. A good way to grow your hair nicely is to get your fingers out of your hair. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. Stop trying to do different hairstyles. If you're the type of girl who doesn't like to stick with one hairstyle, you're gonna have to. If you're still complaining about your hair not growing, you really need to just stick with one hairstyle. Because I know a lot of girls, ooh, that gray hair just came out. I'm telling you, I haven't brushed my hair in a good month. I've been finger detangling and stuff like that. But anyways, if you're that type of girl who doesn't like to stick with one hairstyle and you just want to switch it up every week or so, you gotta stop doing that, because that's one thing that's causing your hair to break, that's causing your hair to fall out, and basically causing your hair not to grow. Leave your hair alone, let it do its thing, and that's that. I will make a video on tips and tricks to do on how to grow your hair. I'm not that type of person who's gonna say, this is the only way to grow your hair, this is the only way to actually get good, hair growth. I'm just not that type. I noticed in the natural hair community, if you use combs or brushes in your hair, you're damaging your hair. Granted, there are brushes out there and combs that will damage your hair. Like I just bought one not too long ago. It's that rake brush, and never again. You can check out my video when I'm doing my daughter's hair. I bought it just to test it out. Never again. It was so harsh on her hair. So I just went back to this. I like it. I will never touch that rake brush again. But yes, that is my story about how I went bald in the back, my nape area. And plus my nape area is like the most sensitive part of my hair. The most sensitive part. And my edges and all that stuff. I have another story of how I went bald in the 7th grade. And I stayed bald up until I graduated high school. Oh my gosh. I know what you're thinking. Until you graduated high school? Yes, look at that growth. Look at that growth. Bow. I'm past collarbone. This is amazing. But yes, I'll definitely do a special video on that. As to why, Candace, why did you stay bald up until you graduated high school from 7th grade to 4th grade? Lack of knowledge, like I said, around that time, from 7th grade, that was back in 97, I think. That was, 97, 98, up until 2004, I graduated high school. Yeah, that I stayed that way, because they didn't have any YouTube videos on how I could properly do my 4C hair. And around that time, I'm not gonna lie, I hated my hair. I didn't like the texture. I didn't know what to do with the texture, that's why. But now that I'm older, I am obsessed with my hair. I love 4C hair. I think it's beautiful. There's so much you can do to it. And not a lot of people like my hair texture, but they are sleeping on it. I can tell you that. Look at that. Finger detangling gently. Boom. When I say this helped my hair grow, helped my daughter's hair grow so much. She has so much breakage in the back. I was like, oh my gosh. Because at night her bonnet will come off and she would just rub her head up against the cotton pillow, and I was like, yeah, we can't do that. See all that shedding? All that shedding because I haven't combed or brushed my hair in a good month. So I try my best not to touch my hair. So I'm excited to see the journey that I'm going through. And tomorrow is my doctor's appointment. In my first video, I told you guys that I did have MS, which is multiple sclerosis. I was diagnosed in 2018, October 2018. If you guys don't know what that is, there is Google. There's a lot that goes into MS. But I caught it in time to where it won't do as much damage, but things has happened since then. I lost my mobility last year in December because the cold is my kryptonite. I can't be outside in the cold. I cannot be outside in the heat. So I'm just gonna be in the house for the rest of the summer. I'll pop out here and there, but the heat makes me dizzy. Can't see straight. And the cold makes me lose my mobility. So that's always fun. Not really. Yeah, so I go for an MRI to see if I have any new lesions on my brain. Pray to God that I don't. But I will be on medication for my MS. I believe you're trying to give me on, I forgot what that brand is called. It's called Ox something, where I have to get like a monthly shot, a 1 month shot. So that's always fun. I hate needles. I hate needles so much. I don't like being pricked and poked. Says a girl who has a lower back tattoo. Yeah. And by the way, I will have a special birthday next month. I will be turning 37. Forgot how old I was. I remember me and my husband had an argument about that years ago when I was in my middle 20s. I swore up and down I was 24. And he said, no, you just turned 25. I said, no, I didn't. I'm 24 years old. He said, no, you just turned 25. I said, how do you know? You just had a birthday. So I had to calculate it. And yeah, I lied about my age so much to the point I forgot how old I was. That was hilarious. But yeah, this is really good for if you don't want a lot of shedding. So it minimizes the shedding. So again, this is black tea with peppermint, rosemary, tea tree, hemp seed. So I make this all the time, and mind you, it has helped minimize a lot of shedding because my hair shreds a lot. So I'm pretty good about trying to keep up with my hair. And again, if you guys want to shop at my Shopify store, it is candiesdelight.com. You'll see that I will have the herbal hair growth butter, herbal hair growth butter, herbal hair growth oil, scalp oil treatment. And I also have growth kits that has both products plus a do-rag and a bonnet. Speaking of that, I'm very limited on my bonnets because I do have a lot of people purchasing my bestseller is my Growth Kits. So I'm very, very blessed about that. Speaking of that, I do have a special client that she sees me quite often when she runs out. She's so awesome. She's such a loyal customer. She has alopecia. You didn't know my stuff can grow alopecia, right? Yes. So I will be posting a picture again on the video of what her hair used to look like and what it looks like now. So she's very, very happy. She has spots on her scalp that has never grown until she used my products. So I'm very blessed and very happy that has helped her. And her friends have bought my products. I have barbershops in St. Louis buying my products. So if you guys are in St. Louis, or if you're not in St. Louis, I can ship, my products to you. So it's always a great thing. Usually I do vendor events. That was my hair tie. That's not my hair. But if you're ever, in St. Louis, but I usually do vendor events at Fahrenheit. I haven't done Fahrenheit in a while due to, it's just been hot. It bothers me and I just really can't do it. But this Saturday I do have an event to go to. I believe it's on the south side, I believe. So I'll be there from 12 to 4. I'll be posting it up again on this video. I'm also gonna post a lot of stuff in this video. But yeah, I'm excited. It's been a minute since I did vintage events because I do have people ordering from me on my website, which I'm thankful for. Thank you. Thank you. Supporting a Black business. And I'm trying to be a household name. That's what Candy's Delight is going to be, a household name. Period. So it's exciting. I'm very happy about it. I'm excited for my birthday. I'll be 37. Me and my sister-in-law, she and her talking. She's like, what you gonna do for your birthday? I said, I don't know. She said, oh, I know what you could do. You can hang out with your husband on Friday. And this is where it kills me. She said, Saturday, we're gonna do some bald-headed stuff. I'm like, I'm dead. Hit up the club, have fun, dress cute. I'll have braids in my hair by then. I want to tuck all this away. And then I'm hoping on Sunday I can do a brunch. I'll go to a winery. So that'd be fun. So I am extremely excited about that. Rub that in. So yeah. It's gonna be Leo season. Period. So while you guys are on my channel looking at what I do, this is how if I don't wash my hair, see how it's just shedding. But that's not what shedding. This is what shed. This. So if I don't get a chance to wash my hair, if I'm being lazy and it's in this style, I would literally use my black hair tea and my products to refreshen it. And mind you, I have not touched my hair in a good month or so. And when I say your hair can grow by you not touching it, just let it be. Just let it be. Sometimes I wear wigs. I have 3 wigs. I have Taylor, who is my go out girl. Tiffany, she cute, but she makes you hot. And I have Raven. Raven is all black, but has purple in it. I'm gonna wear her for Halloween because I'm gonna be Raven from Teen Titans. Don't come for me because I am a cartoon person. I like cartoons. I like Nickelodeon, Disney, all that good stuff. So don't cover it. So look at that. Oh my god. So exciting. So I'm just gonna pause the video because I do have a lot more to go. And I'll get back to you guys. Bye. Okay, welcome back. I only have 2 more twists. I got this one and I got this one. So yes, that is my rant. Oh, sorry, I got that black tea on my ear. But yeah, that is my story on how I went bald. In the back, I developed whelps on my scalp due to them tugging and pulling on my scalp. But yeah, fun times. They basically made me see my childhood again. So that's always fun. I mean, they tugged and pulled on my hair so bad. I saw my birth. I saw my thoughts. I saw my thoughts. But yeah. Ooh. I don't know how many twists I had to redo because it was coming undone. I was brushing the same twist. But yeah. I would say leave down at the bottom of the comments on what was your horror story with hair braiders or in a salon period. I have quite a bit of stories about that. About hair salons, on how this girl did my hair. That's like in my early 20s. How this girl did my hair. And the first time she did it, she did fine. She did completely fine. Wasn't wrong with it. It was the second time when I went back to her. It's like she was more worried about food than she was about my hair. She burnt my scalp because she basically, back then I used to relax my hair. She burnt my scalp, and then when she was done and burned my scalp, she would rinse it out the perm out my hair and burn my scalp even more with the water pressure. Who does that? Who does that? Like, people have to understand, all scalps matter. All. You see this? It's sensitive. You have to understand, your scalp is skin. It's skin. Like, come on. Like, it makes me so mad when I hear these horror stories from these girls on YouTube. I'm like, I know, granted, I know I should have got up out that chair when she didn't know what goddess locks were. I should have said, no. Because after giving birth to my daughter in 2015, 2016 is when I got my goddess locks. Listen, I should have listened to my inner self. My inner self said, get up out that chair before she takes your hair out. Did I listen? No, I was being hard-headed. Then I'll go back with the Lord telling me, Candace, you need to get up out that chair before she takes your hair out. And yeah, it was hard. It was really hard dealing with that. I felt ugly. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair looking real bad. And so my husband said, hey, girl, do your own thing. There's natural oils out there. You've been doing it. I don't know why you have to brand new. I'm like, you know what, you're right. I'm tripping. And that's when Candace Delight was created. I didn't start launching my stuff until real late in the game. But, you know, it takes money to grow a business. I know everybody says, well, you can start a business with no money. How? Tell me how you can start a business with no money. You gotta spend money to make money. Like, seriously, let's be realistic here. I want to be a household name with Candace Delight. You know, I want everybody to know that my stuff is legit. I do have a lot of clients ordering from me, especially the loyal ones. My mother-in-law's best friend, she recently just bought from me because she ran out of my scalp oil treatment. And the scalp oil treatment definitely helps people who have like sensitive scalp to different oils that's on the market. It's great for if you have eczema to the scalp, if you have dandruff, definitely helps that. So I just want people to understand and know that my stuff is 100% natural organic ingredients. And I want to stay that way. Like, say if a company comes by and say, hey Candace, can we, buy you out? No, this is my baby. I am a CEO. I'm a self-made millionaire. That's what I'm going to be. That's what I will be. I just want people to have full faith in my products and full faith that their hair will grow and the strands will go back to being healthy. When my hair broke off and it got weak, I did homemade protein treatments. I did, of course, my butters, my oils that I came up with. And when I tell you, my hair grew back thick and full. Thick and full. Okay, don't tease me. See, it's all shedding. I need to wash my hair. But this will do for now until tomorrow. Don't tease me about the back because I don't care. Period. That's how I like it. So yes. All right, guys. So let me show you what my hair looks like. What the hair looks like when it's all the way detangled. And this is like, I know what you guys thinking. That's a lot of hair. It's not a lot of hair. Trust me. What my hair used to do before, baby, I just couldn't stand the fact that it was shedded. So with the products, this is products in this hair, so don't mind. All right, bam. Look at that. I know what you're thinking. That's a lot of hair. Trust and believe. This is nothing compared to what it was before I did the black teeth. So, yep, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna do the YouTube thing. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This small little yarn of hair. So this is definitely nothing compared to what it was months ago. Yes, that's what it is. That's how it is. All right, guys. So again, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. Click on that notification bell. That way you can be in the know when we post. And again, I'm looking at my screen. The camera's right there. The camera's so small. It's like that. It's weird to look at it. I don't want to be like, hey guys, and I'm not seeing what I'm seeing on the screen. So, but yeah, if you guys want to go to my website and purchase the herbal hair growth butter and herbal hair growth oil, and also, hold on, I do have my scalp treatment. What? It's empty because I just used it this morning. So this is the scalp oil treatment. It's empty because I've been using it. And yeah. So thank you guys. I love you. Come back to my channel so you can be in the know of what I'm doing. Saturday I do. Okay. Something like that. Saturday, I do have a vendors event that I will be participating and I will be recording. And I actually might post up for it and just go ahead and post it that Saturday. That would be 2 videos instead of 1 video on my channel for Saturday. I didn't post anything last Saturday because I'm going through, personal issues. But I'm back now. I'm okay. So I'm keeping things prayed up, on my end for special somebody. Like somebody who I love dearly. Both people who I love dearly, honestly. So, all right, guys. Love you. Bye. I'll hop in the shower, tie my hair up, and actually might watch some Harry Potter and eat some peach cobbler and some ice cream. Don't judge me. I'm just loving what I just cooked. Bye, guys. Mwah.